everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 3 of my Christmas gift guides for this year. So today I'm sharing my gift guide for him, where I've got ideas for the men in your life. I always find men so hard to buy for, so hopefully I've covered all the bases in this video. Again, I've got some more cozy loungewear items, I've got some grooming products, of course, cologne, some home bits and bobs, some kitchen kind of things as well. So I really hope you will enjoy my selection. Prices in this video range from £12 up to £235. As with all of my Christmas gift guide videos this year, I hopefully have something to suit everybody and hopefully something in here to suit every budget as well. By the way, over on my blog I have a brand new Christmas gift guide section where I have even more gift inspiration if these videos do not give you enough, or if you're still after some more gifting ideas. I've got gift ideas for her, more gift ideas for him, stocking fillers, luxury, affordable, a little bit of everything over there. So I will leave a link to my blog post down below and definitely check that out if you are after any more gifting inspiration. Today's festive-ish jumper, kind of festive. It's an oldie again, it's more of a Fair Isle jumper. This one is from New Look. It's a few years old now, but I will link similar down below. I have found a few similar alternatives. Lipstick wise, today I am wearing a Revolution lipstick in the shade Stiletto. I don't know if you can tell, but the packaging of this is leopard print, which I just adore. I think I'm going to start off with the home bits and bobs. So first up, from Rabbit, this is their electric corkscrew with foil cutter. This we actually couldn't resist in my house, and we went and got some batteries to get this working to open up a bottle, and it's really quite cool. Both my dad and I were very keen on this. We thought it was a really cool device. So for someone who enjoys a glass of wine, enjoys opening a bottle of wine, I think they would really like this. From Corksicle, this is one of their Corksicle mugs. I have mentioned Corksicle so many times here on my YouTube channel. I just love them as a brand. I use their big canteen bottles all the time. I think they are fantastic. So this is their mug, which holds 475 millilitres, and it keeps your drinks hot for 3 hours, which I think is so good. It's triple insulated, stainless steel, dishwasher safe. It's just so good. It's got this little lid if you want to transport your beverage of choice, whether that's a tea or a coffee or something else that you like to keep warm. I personally love a hot chocolate. Corksicle, in my opinion, just does no wrong, and I thought this would make for a really good gift idea. Sticking to that home and kitchen vibe, I saw this casserole dish and I just thought it was fantastic. Now, I guess this kind of depends on who the chef is at home. In my house, it's my dad, so my dad does all the cooking around here, and he is such a fan of new pots and pans and things like that. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, yep, that's something my dad would like. So I thought it would be a good one to include in this video. And also, if I'm being completely honest, I didn't want to include this in my gift guide for her because I just thought it was sort of living up to the stereotypes too much, and I was just like, no, can't condone that. So instead, I'm featuring it in this video. I know so many men and guys who cook anyway. So yeah, this is a casserole dish. It's a 24cm one. I love that it's got this ombre effect. I feel like it looks really nice as well. And personally, I'm a sucker for anything that looks good as well as does a good job. So really keen on this. This is by a brand called Masterclass and is available on Kitchen Craft. From Feather and Down, I wanted to include their Home Sleep Home gift set. So it's a little duo, which I think is a really nice gift idea. I think it's quite thoughtful. In here there is a 50ml Sweet Dreams room spray and also a 50g calming candle. I just think it's a nice little duo. I mentioned in yesterday's gift guide, which was my gift guide for her, how I always like to include a pillow spray or something along those lines, and this has the calming room spray, which I think is really lovely. Nice if someone's working from home at the moment, like so many of us are. It's a really nice one to just be able to spritz around the house and leave it smelling a little bit fresher. As soon as I saw this next product, it just caught my eye instantly. I know exactly who I'm gifting this to this Christmas. So this is from Preddy Box, and it's a mini massage cushion. It's exactly what it says it is. It's a mini cushion with a portable roller with 4 rotating pressure points. This looks really good. It's actually, in the image, got a picture of an office chair, and I feel like with so many of us, again, working from home so much this year, I mean, my boyfriend is always complaining that his back hurts. Even I these days, I'm complaining that my back hurts. I feel like such an old lady right now. So I feel like this is a really good gift idea, in my opinion, for someone who maybe has been complaining a few times that they've got a sore back or maybe achy muscles. this could be a perfect Christmas gift. From Debenhams, I saw that they had this Gadget Lab wallet with a power bank. So you've got a sort of card holder at the top where you can store your cards, and below that you've got a portable charger. It's quite small, it's really quite compact, it's no bigger than a standard wallet would be, albeit a little bit thicker where it does have that charger in there. Guys typically like to sort of keep everything in their pockets, have everything on them at all times. So if you're carrying a wallet, a portable charger, these days we're carrying things like sanitizer, keys, all that sort of stuff as well, your pockets are going to get pretty full pretty quickly. So I thought the idea of a wallet and power bank, basically 2 in 1, would make for a really good gift. From Rotary, I picked out a watch as well. I feel like a watch is such a classic Christmas gift. It's just a really good gift to give someone. It's always that little bit more on the pricier side, so I think it makes for a lovely gift for someone who you really want to treat. I have gifted watches to my dad before. I've gifted a watch to my boyfriend as well. You know, just someone special who you think deserves something a little more special this Christmas. So I picked up this one from Rotary, which is actually celebrating their birthday, which I thought was really lovely. It's called the Avengers style watch. It's got a silver face and the wristwatch is a brown leather. It's a very classic watch in my opinion, so I think it will fit into so many men's styles. From June, I was browsing their new in section and I came across a pair of boots that completely won me over. So these are a pretty classic Chelsea boot in my opinion, but with a bit of a twist. So I don't know how well you can see, but basically they have a little red line running through the heel of this, which I thought was quite cool. They're a very chunky boot. They're a very winter boot in my opinion. They are a classic black leather. So I feel like this is just going to suit so many people's style. And like I said, they are pretty heavy duty. The sole is very, very chunky. So it's a really good one for winter, the wet weather, you know, the typical wintry weather that we get here in the UK. This is another brand that you may recognize if you watched yesterday's video. This is a scarf from the Tartan Blanket Co. This is one of the men's scarves, obviously, so it's that little bit smaller, that little bit thinner, as it is designed to be worn by men. And this is actually one of their new tartan styles, so it's their new blue prints, which I think is really, really lovely. Again, I think it's quite versatile. I think it will fit in seamlessly into so many men's different styles. With like lockdown and this whole situation going on in the UK, we don't know what's coming, so we may be going on way more winter walks, far less time indoors if we want to spend time with friends and family. So making sure we have the pieces to wrap up is essential. And talking about winter weather, rainy days, I wanted to include blunt metro umbrellas in this video as well. An umbrella as a gift idea won't come as a surprise to any of you who are also in the UK or just also somewhere where it rains a lot. So this is actually something that comes in handy. They are designed differently, so preventing them from blowing in the wind, basically, like blowing inside out or anything like that, thanks to their design. This is just a classic black. Obviously this could be a gift for him, for her, for anybody. Onto some grooming products. No gift guide for him is complete without these, in my opinion. I always think whenever I'm really struggling for someone or I don't really know what to get, you just can't go wrong with a gift set. So the first brand I wanted to include, honestly I don't know how to properly pronounce it. I'm going to go for Nerus. I'm not sure. Inside you get an essential care conditioner, an essential care shampoo, and finally a luxury body wash as well. So all of these products are plastic free and they will biodegrade basically. So it actually comes with a little note in there just so that the recipient knows that if something happens to the packaging or if they start to look a little bit funny, it's completely normal because they are designed to start to decompose over time, over long periods of time. You're not going to put it in your bathroom today and tomorrow it's decomposed, like not that kind of thing. These products are far more environmentally friendly, which I think for someone who is trying to make a conscious effort to be more environmentally friendly and be more conscious of the environment, I think they'd really appreciate this and getting to know the new brand. From L'Occitane, I have their fragrance gift set. This is their Cedrat Uplifting and Invigorating Eau de Toilette in 75ml in here. There are 3 products inside, all from the Cedrat range. So like I said, it's got the Eau de Toilette in 75ml. It's also got an aftershave cream gel from the range, as well as a shower gel, which is for body and hair in 250ml. So it's a nice little roundup from that collection, basically the basic products that most men are going to use. And as always, packaged beautifully, so extra points if you don't enjoy wrapping. I've got a couple of grooming selections as well from Bulldog. So this is their body care collection. Inside here, there is an original moisturizer in 100ml, an original hand cream in 75ml, a natural original deodorant deodorant also in 75ml, an original shower gel in 500ml, an original face scrub in 125ml. In my opinion, this has a really good selection of products. You've got the basics like moisturizer, but then you've also got a few new things that you may be introducing to someone. So I think this would go down a treat. Also from Bulldog, this is their original ultimate beard care set. Inside this pack, there is the original beard oil in 30ml, the original beard shampoo and conditioner in 200ml, and also the original beard balm. And then you also get a beard comb as well. Obviously, that's probably for someone with a bit more of a substantial beard, not someone just starting to grow out their beard, but it's got all the essentials in there. So for someone who does have a beard, maybe they'd quite like to have this. For someone who doesn't have a beard and maybe gets rid of it themselves, I wanted to mention the Babyless Men All Over Grooming Results. So this is an 11-in-1 carbon titanium multi trimmer. Inside it has various different trimmer heads that you can use on both face and body. It's got a precision trimmer, a face trimmer, a nose and ear trimmer, a beard trimmer, a stubble trimmer, and finally a body trimmer as well. So for anyone who has got into their grooming maybe fairly recently with lockdown and like barbers and salons being closed, we've sort of had to move and do everything from home. So maybe you just want to get someone their own trimmer so that they can get it all done themselves at home. From the Bluebeard's Revenge, I've got 2 gift sets to share as well. I'm pretty sure I've featured these the past few years on my channel. I just think they make for a really good gift idea. So in here you get a 100ml shaving cream and a 100ml post shave balm. So they're just quite basic things in my opinion. I feel like every man is going to use this. It's got nothing fancy in there. It's just like the basics that I think any man who does shave will appreciate. And the second set from the Bluebeard's Revenge is a little bit more technical. So we do have again a shaving cream in here in 100ml, but it's also got the double edge razor. So again, maybe who someone started doing their beard and like shape ups at home, maybe they'd appreciate something like this. From Bayliss and Harding, this is their Rawsome gift set. So I really love that this had the dinosaur in there. I feel like it kind of made it a little younger, so you could potentially gift this to a teenager, someone in their early 20s. It's just a little bit more fun, I think. Inside you get a hair and body wash in 300ml, a shower gel in 200ml, and an aftershave balm in 200ml. So a really good selection in there in my opinion, and really good sizes too. On to some casuals, and I thought I would include a pajama in this video. This one is from Debenhams. It's from their Lounge and Sleep collection, available at Debenhams obviously. This is a set of brushed pajamas, pure cotton with an elasticated waist, and I liked this. I thought it was a really nice gift idea. Loads of us have been spending so much more time at home, so I just thought it was nice to maybe refresh the pajama drawer for the men in your life. On a similar theme, I also included a little something from Emu Australia in this video. I love Emu, mentioned this in my previous video. I'm just a big fan. So I wanted to include these slippers from Emu Australia. They are sheepskin lined, so they are so cozy, so warm, just so comfy. So these are the chestnut colour, so it's a nice light brown shade, and it's more of a shoe style, so it isn't really like an open back slipper or anything like that, so it really will keep your foot in there nice and toasty. I really wanted to include a candle in this video because I will be honest, typically I wouldn't feature candles in a gift guide for him. I just wouldn't necessarily feel like it's something guys that I know anyway would really like to receive. However, recently my boyfriend has really gotten into candles, and he always keeps one burning in his room these days. So for that reason, I just thought, hey, I'm sure there are other guys like him, so probably a candle would be a really nice addition to a gift guide. This is from Goutal Paris. It's so gorgeous, like it's such a pretty design, such a pretty glass. This jar will be beautiful to keep after, to keep either little trinkets inside or whatever you have to keep in there. It's just so beautiful. I would love to have this. I'm sure my boyfriend would really love to have this, and it smells amazing. From Silken, I've got their Tooth Wave toothbrush. I am actually really intrigued to try this myself. I think it sounds like such an amazing product. I'll briefly read through what it says on the box. This toothbrush works with waves, and the charged molecules destabilize the strong bonds that tie discoloration, stains and tartar to the tooth's surface, leading to their non-abrasive removal. It just sounds like a pretty epic toothbrush, so I really wanted to include it in this video. On to some drinks. I have a couple to share actually. So first up is Drinks by the Drams Premium Rum Collection. So in here you get 12 mini bottles, 30ml bottles of rum. Now I didn't want to open up the doors because obviously I would damage the packaging. So what I did was actually open it up so you can see all the little bottles that are in there. But it's got a selection of 12 different mini bottles of rum. So anybody who really enjoys a drink of rum, I think would really like this. And I like the fact that it's got these little doors that you can open up, because I feel like you could almost use this as a 12 days of Christmas. So usually 12 days of Christmas, you start to open from the 26th, I believe, all the way up until the 7th. And that could be something quite nice. I liked the idea of being able to introduce someone to different bottles of rum. And my second bottle of choice is actually a bottle of whiskey. And the reason that I think this makes for such a nice gift is because you can personalize it. So recently they have introduced personalization onto their bottles. And so you personalize this little sticker here. You can personalize everything down to the image on this sticker. I chose this kind of vintage looking car, and you can change the little quote you have on here. I chose "I definitely earned this." I feel like after 2020, a lot of us have earned this. And then at the bottom, you can personalize it even further with your own little message. I decided to keep it quite simple and go for Merry Christmas. You can personalize it with a name. I personalized it with my family name. And then at the bottom, you can add a date. I added the 25th of December 2020. So we will remember this bottle in my household. And for any whiskey lovers, if you don't want to get them a bottle, or if you think they already have enough bottles and you want to get something a little bit different, or even just as a nice little housewarming gift for someone who has maybe moved this year, this could be quite nice for a little bar cart. So this is by Maxwell Williams, and this is a Verona 3-piece whiskey set. So in this set, you get 1 decanter and you also get 2 whiskey glasses. It's a really beautiful set in my opinion. It looks really luxurious. This would look stunning in a bar cart, or really beautiful with a collection of bottles as well. So I thought this would make for a really beautiful gift for someone who enjoys their whiskey. From Gym Bag, this is a pretty big one, but I'm sure by the name you sort of gather what this is. This is a hold-all bag. It's all black, which is really classic. It does have a logo here. It comes in multiple different colorways, but I decided to go for the all black because I just feel like it's probably the most versatile and it would suit loads of people. It's a really good size for an overnight bag. It would probably be a good one for like a gym bag as well, and that kind of thing. I think this is a year that a lot of us have also upgraded our tech and bought new laptops and things like that. So I really wanted to include from Radley this laptop case, because I feel like things like this are probably the last things you think of. For example, you treat yourself to a new laptop, but you don't necessarily think about treating yourself to the things that protect said laptop. So I thought this would be a really good addition to someone who maybe doesn't yet have a laptop case, or maybe has one that is like a little bit old and a little bit battered. I thought it'd be quite nice to update it. And for those days when we're able to start commuting again, or just working from elsewhere, not working from home, this will probably come in handy. And finishing off this video with a cologne. It was really hard to pick a cologne this year. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to include. However, I was blown away by this. I'm not sure if it's Moschino or Moschino. I'm not entirely sure how it's pronounced. Their new scent called Toy Boy. I love the bottle of this. It's so cool. So as you can see, it's basically a bear. It's just shaped as a bear, and I loved this. I think this is so unusual, particularly for men's cologne. Usually you get quite like simple bottles, but I just loved this bottle. And if you're looking for something similar, or if you're looking for maybe a gift for him and for her, you want something matching, I've also got the Toy 2, which is the women's version basically. So this is the men's bottle, this is the women's bottle, and I'm just thinking on top of a dressing table of a couple, like imagine these two just like sitting together. I don't really know if you keep colognes together, to be fair, but I just love these. What can I say? I'm blown away by packaging as always. So that's it. That is my gift ideas for him. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found some gift inspiration for the men in your life if any of you were struggling. I always do struggle, so I really enjoy putting together these videos and just trying to come up with new ideas. So really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video as well with your friends and family if you want to give anyone any hints, or if you know that someone is really stuck on gift ideas this year, then do feel free to share this video with them. If you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe. I've got previous gift guides on my channel already, and I have new ones coming up as well, so do make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my gift guides. All that's left now is to say a big thank you for watching, and I will see you in a couple of days with my next gift guide. A big thank you for watching as always. Bye!